Welcome everybody. Today's matchup is between the Lindsay Surge and Fundy Kraken. Tonight is going to be a great matchup. Kraken up here for 2 games in a row as they'll take on the Surge again tomorrow at 11:45 back here at the RBC Center. Beautiful memory and ceremony there at the start. Just giving awareness to the recent passing of a Metro West Force player, Stella. So 10 stick taps for her in a moment of silence, as you might have seen early in the stream. Surge now down low with the puck as they'll try to cycle this one low, looking to take a couple of home wins this weekend as they get to be the ones to stay home. The Caps are traveling to PEI this weekend to face the Wolves as well. That one will be brought to you live on High Button Sports as well. Surge now able to make their way up ice. Cross ice pass there. Try to get this one in deep. Can't quite as it gets chipped off of their stick there by the Kraken. Battle up here just outside of the penalty boxes, looking to find this puck, and it's going to be Gibbs that picks this one up and passes that one off. It's now down in deep. Pass out in front. Big shot and a goal. We have our first good Surge goal of the evening. Down in front, scored by the captain, Rachel Hartnell, number 17, as they'll head to the bench to celebrate that one. So great play down low there by Robertson to set her up and get them on the board early to start this one. Puck drop there at center ice. Down and deep is Hartnell once again as she'll try to track this one down. Kraken trying to defend down low and get this one cleared early. Down low it's Hartnell. Hartnell, she'll step out right in front there. Pass off to Robertson as she get a quick shot off there. On net, but saved quickly there by the Kraken. Quick change here for the Kraken as we get all lined up down in their zone here for a new face-off. Puck drop down low. Kraken, they'll try to cycle that one off as it's Robertson that's going to pick this one off, so she'll start to move. Pass back there. Look there to Hartnell. Hartnell, she'll move this one up the wall as she'll take her time in space. Hartnell, pass off there. Step in, big shot off by Gibbs there. That one just high and wide. Up on the line now, it's Roselong that's going to be able to keep this one in as she fires that one back down in low. Opportunity here for the Kraken to try to break out as it's kept up there by Roselong once again. So battle down low now, looking to find this puck. And it's the Kraken that are going to be able to move this one out through. We'll try to move this one up ice. Able to chip that one past Gibbs there as we'll try to move. As Lakey, that's going to be the first one on this puck. So she'll take this one back behind her own net. Try to set something up as she passes that one off to Roselong. Roselong now. Pressure against her as she'll try to break out of her own zone. Able to get up into the neutral zone as she makes her way down. Battle up along the boards, and we'll get a whistle there as the net was off down in the Kraken zone, and give a moment for everybody to get set back up here as the face-off's just going to take place outside of the Kraken zone. Fresh legs out there for both teams to continue this one. Puck drop just outside the zone. Knocked down in early, but it's going to be the Kraken that are able to get possession of this one first as they'll try to look to chip it up the boards. Able to get this one up into neutral zone ice. Pass up there from Nagluko up to Mitchell. Mitchell, she'll pass this one off to McCormick. So McCormick, she'll start to skate her way in. Down and low. Pass out in front. Opportunity there for Joseph. Couldn't quite find the puck on that one. So back in deep. Looking towards the net to try to set something up. Can't quite. As that one's sent down into the corner by McCormick. She'll send this one up to stop into Nagluko. Shot off there as that one's wide. Oh, in front. Another quick shot off for the Surge. And they get a good goal once again. As they'll head to the bench to celebrate. Up 2-0. Just over 17 minutes to go here in this first period. Kraken defending hard out there though, and having a couple opportunities to get that puck up into neutral zone ice and trying to move with it. So back to center ice we go. New face-off. Puck is dropped here. Played back. Surge, they'll take their space back with this one as they try to chip this one up the wall. Buffett can't quite find this one. Move back behind the net. Up ice now. They'll try to move this puck. And the Kraken are trying to defend hard as they'll turn back to try to get a stick on. Can't quite as Buffett's able to get a shot off there. Nothing off of that one though as it's popped out now. So back up the other way. The Kraken go. So they'll try to move this one in deep. Back forward is Tran. She moves this one up the ball to Buffett. Buffett trying to chip this one out. Gets caught up down low there. Back up the other way now. It's Vitoir. She'll start to make her way up ice. Just over the line. Try to dump that one in. Just got caught up in some shin pads down low. Shot on net. This one's to be played out. So Surge try to jump on that puck quickly. Taken down there in a battle down low. Still looking to find this puck as it comes up the wall. Kept in up top. Surge trying to set up a play down low, and it's the Kraken that will continue to defend to get this puck off. Kept back in. Surge looking to find the puck. It's Gibbs. She'll take this one back. Pass off to Rosong. Rosong, she'll move this one forward. Kraken will be the first to head back for this puck as they're able to try to cycle this one up the boards. Looking to try to chip this one up. They'll try to go up the same strong side once again here as it's sent back in deep by Gibbs. So Kraken with some time and space now as Surge trying to make a quick change there. Chipped up ice, and it's going to be Little that tried to make a move there. Couldn't quite get past. Picked off there. Back the other way now. Hartnell goes just over the line. Able to get past that first defender as that puck is sent deep into the corner. Down there battling for this one, trying to find it. Downloads Licky. She'll try to move this one out in front. Can't quite. Kept in up top by Nagluko. Down low, Hartnell with possession. She'll move this one out in front for Robertson. Chipped off of her stick there, and that one just went wide. Pass back behind the net. Hartnell still looking to set something up. Comes out. Quick shot off there as that one got caught up in traffic in front, and that puck is covered. So we'll get another whistle and a new face-off. Down into the Kraken zone. So all lined up for this new face-off. So Kraken got a quick change there. Puck dropped and played back to the line with Luco. She'll move this one down the boards. Picked off by Lakey. Looked for a pass out in front there. Couldn't quite find the stick of Hartnell. She's able to recover that one. Spins off the boards there as she'll step down. Pass down low. Quick shot off there and another quick save for the Kraken. So we stay down in their zone for a new face-off. Change here for the Surge. Full line change. Kraken able to get some fresh legs on the ice to continue this play on. Puck is dropped down low and played back up top. Move down low once again. Looking to find this puck as it's going to be Joseph that's able to skate around with this one. Tries to get a shot off there. Someone's just chipped off of her stick. A little bit of a scrimmage in front of the net there at the end. Traffic out in front. Trying to get that puck through. The Kraken able to hold off some pressure there. Keep that one out of the back of the net. So new face-off back down in the Kraken zone. Puck played back off of that draw. Kim, she'll move this one down. Looking to find this puck down low, and it's going to be the Kraken that are able to get their stick on it. They'll look to try to break out here. Pass up the wall. Little, she'll try to move this one up. able to find the stick there of Bex as that one's trying to be pushed in there as the Surge look to get that one out. Bootleer with a quick shot off the line as that one gets chipped out. Still looking to break out here, and it's going to be Joseph that gets that one caught up in her stick, so they'll try to move this one back the other way. It's going to be Tran now in the corner. Tran, she'll cut back with a move there. She'll start to make her way back behind the net. Pass up now, looking to break out and make their way up ice. Joseph just over the line. She'll send that one in deep. Some time here now for Marshall. She'll be able to move this one up. Can't quite find a stick on that one as it's Gibbs that's going to get this one on her stick. Pass up there to Victoire. Can't quite get that one off. So back down low, Bootleer. She'll move this one back. Kraken still looking to try to break out here. Able to cycle this one back. Bootleer, she'll try to chip this one up. Pressure against her from Victoire. Down low, Buffett. Battling to try to find this puck. Victoire still able to hold in possession as she'll pass that one off. Back up to Victoire up top. Quick shot off there. Nothing there. So quick goal there for Buffett as she was just sitting on the doorstep there. Pass across to her and was able to find the back of the net on that one. So they'll head to the bench to celebrate as they get up 3-0 to start this first period off. Still lots of game left to be played, especially tomorrow as well. These teams face each other once again. So opportunity there for both of them. Puck is dropped and played up here by the Kraken as they try to get deep into the Surge zone. Taken down there just over the line. As that puck gets cycled back down and low. Looking to try to make their way up ice as it's kept up there. So Surge now trying to make a partner pass as this puck gets moved up ice. Victoire, she'll be the first one to that. Pass off there. Can't quite find Buffett as that one gets kept up in the corner once again. Trying to move this one up as it's a quick shot off the line there for Nagluko. Can't quite find the net as that one went wide. So Victoire now, she had pressure on her from LeBlanc, so she'll send that one back down into the corner. Kraken still trying to break out of their own zone here. Able to try to chip this one up. So back now Mitchell, she'll pass that one off to Nagluko. That one just bounces over her stick, able to chip it up the board zone. So back up the other way is Poirier, and she'll dump that one in deep. Foot rates down for that puck, and it's going to be the Surge that get there first as they cycle this one down and low. They'll look to try to get some shots towards the net here and set something up. Kraken up there defending that hard was Garnett. She can't quite find that puck to chip it out, and she does her second time. So she'll start to make her way up ice as that one's chipped off from her. Still able to hold on to control just over the line as that one's sent back down in deep. So Poirier now, she'll chip this one up into neutral zone space. Kraken trying to move this one up and make their way out. Garnett, she'll get a pass off of her stick, but turnover by Mitchell as she'll get a partner pass over to Tran, and that one's chipped up ice and in deep by the Surge now. So down to battle out for this puck, down and low. Kraken able to chip this one behind. They'll look to try to make their way up ice as it's kept up in a battle down low. Up into neutral zone ice now, and it's going to be Gould that chips that one off to Sangster as she gets that one in deep. So Little now, she'll start to make her way. Hartnell trying to hold her up there as loses control, and that one goes off to Tran's stick. Back up ice as this puck is sent down and deep. Looking to find this one. Down and low. And it's a Kraken that's able to break out of their own zone now. Chipped by the Surge as that one just got over the boards there. So we get a whistle and a new face-off coming our way. Kraken getting a quick change out here. Puck play back and deep. Surge trying to battle down and low to find this puck. Up into neutral zone ice now. Trying to move this one forward as it gets sent back down into the Surge zone. Back down behind the net now, looking to find this puck. Surge able to hold on possession as they'll start to break out of their own zone. Kept up there by the Kraken as they'll start to make their way down in. Surge trying to chip their way up through the neutral zone ice now. Able to get into the Kraken zone. That one's chipped off their stick down into the corner. Robertson able to escape turn out of that one and Get a quick shot off there. Nothing off of that one. So quick change here for both teams. Puck dropped there and played back. Sent down and back towards the surge zone. It's going to be Gibbs that goes down for this one. Down low, playing this puck across. Trying to make their way up and out. Held up along the boards there. And it's going to be the Surge that's able to get up in neutral zone ice. Chipped forward there as they'll start to make their way down in. Quick shot off there, and that one just hits the crossbar. Kept out, though, as Kraken battled to get this one back out. Pass off here and up again. Surge will try to make their way back in once again. Down and low now. Kraken looking to get this one cleared as it's kept up in a battle. Turned over here by McCormick. She'll pass this one off. Back up to McCormick now. Steps in, quick shot off there. That one's blocked off into the corner. Down and low, still looking and battling out for this puck. Up top once again to Rosong. Rosong, she'll start to walk with this one. Steps down in, out in front. Opportunity there, nothing off of that one, and we get a whistle. It's going to be a penalty towards the Kraken. So Surge will head to their first power play of the game. It's going to go to Peyton Garnett. She heads to the box. So 2 minutes of power play here for the Surge to try to get themselves another goal. Puck played up to the top off of that draw. Pass off by Nagluko to Mitchell. Mitchell, she'll pass that one down low. Looking towards the net. Quick shot off there and a save by the Kraken. So we'll get a new face-off. So new face-off down low into the Kraken zone. As that puck is dropped and played over to the hash marks, and out in front opportunity there for the Surge as they were able to get a quick shot off there. Nothing off of that one. So just a minute 45 to go in this power play for them. Already a couple of chances there early to start that one off as the puck gets sent out to Mitchell off of that draw. Mitchell, she'll step down, pass off to Nagluko. Nagluko up top, looking, pass back up to Mitchell. Mitchell, she'll pass that one back. Nagluko, quick slap shot there, and that one's just wide. Surge still looking to set something up. Kraken able to keep this puck to the outside. Nagluko, she'll step in. Shot there, out in front. Chipping opportunity out there. Can't quite find the back of the net on this one. Surge will continue to try to cycle this puck down low. This one gets chipped out into the corner. Kraken trying to get control of this puck and send it down as it's turned over down low. So back up top, Mitchell. Mitchell, she'll step through. Quick shot off there as that one sent into the corner. Battling down low for this one. Kept up there by Joseph as sent back up the boards. So looking down low for this one. Back up top now to Joseph. Joseph, she'll start to move. Pass cross there. Up top, Mitchell with some time and space. She'll pass that one off to McCormick. McCormick, quick shot off there, and that one sneaks its way through. So the Surge get another good goal as we head back to center ice for a new face-off. Kraken able to move this one up early. Quick whistle there on the offside, so we'll head for a new face-off. Up top, just outside the Surge zone now. Face-off played off there as that puck is sent up into neutral zone ice, trying to find this one. Sent down deep into the Surge zone. It's going to be Tran that Sends that one across to Kim. At the wall now to Vitoire. She'll try to pass this one out. Trying to just get over the line there as a puck does, but Surge can't quite hold on to control of this one. So Kim, she'll take this one back off to Tran. Tran try to pass that one up. Can't quite find a stick on it. As that one gets sent back down and deep by the Kraken. As they'll get a quick change off of that one. It's going to be the Surge that breaks out up the other way now. So it's Buffett. Buffett, she'll make her way in. Caught off there by the Kraken. They'll start to make their way up ice. Caught up in a battle just inside the neutral zone. It's going to be Buffett that gets a stick on that one to send it in deep. Back for this one with some time and space as the Surge are getting a change. Sent up ice by the Kraken as they're able to get over the line now. Quick shot off there. So that one pops out loose. Nobody to get a stick on for that rebound. Still down low. Kraken try to control this puck up to Bootleer. She'll send that one back down in deep. Looking down low. Pressure down there as the Surge try to escape their own zone. Bootleer, partner pass up top. Quick shot off there. So that one's just wide. Still looking to make their way to Surge as they have possession down and low. It's going to be Rosong trying to break out as she got a stick against her from Garnett. She's going to lose the stick, the puck there, my apologies. Hassle there to Gibbs. She'll send this one up ice. Kraken able to get that one off the stick and send it back down into the Surge zone. As it's going to be the Surge that control this one to break up the ice. Pass up to Garnett. She'll try to send that one in deep. Can't quite get it past Mitchell. Mitchell, she'll take this one back. Mitchell, she's starting to move with this one. Pass off there to Sangster. Sangster, she'll make her way in deep. Shot on net there as that one's chipped back behind the net. Down low, it's Hartnell that picks up possession as she gets that one chipped off of her stick. It's going to be the Kraken now that start to make their way to their own zone. Able to get up into neutral zone ice now as they'll get this one down into the Surge zone. Looking towards the net. So that one gets chipped out behind. Back up the other way the Surge go. And that one sent down and deep into the Kraken zone. No whistle there. Picked up down low by Robertson as she'll send that one up top. Quick shot off there, and it's going to be the Kraken that try to break out of their zone. Able to get up into neutral zone ice now. Pass forward to Little. She can't quite find a stick on that one as it's sent back down. So battling for this puck. Didn't quite make its way out, so no offside there for the Kraken as they're able to get a quick shot off, and that one's deep into the corner now in the Surge zone. Breaking out the other way now, trying to find a stick. Hartnell, she's trying to make her way up. Couldn't quite as it's kept up there by Gillard. Surge. Start to move this one out. Sent back as they're trying to pressure this puck. Kraken trying to make their way through. Tran, that one gets chipped away from her stick. Gibbs, pass up into open ice. Picked off there by Lakey. Able to make her way over the line as she walks in. Quick move there. She gets taken down, so we'll have a penalty coming towards the Kraken now off of that play. Last play against her. So we'll head back to another Surge power play. As we head back down into the Kraken zone. And it's going to be Bella Marshall that gets that one for the Kraken. Puck played off there, back up top. Kim with this one as she'll send that one down. Surge looking to set something up here. Pass back off to Kim. Kim, she'll walk her way down the wall. Try to move that one. Can't quite as she gets caught up in a battle, so it's going to be Joseph that goes in to help her with that one. So Joseph with control. She'll cut back there. Still working down low. She got taken down and battled down there. Trying to find this puck. Sent back behind the net there by Bootleer. She was trying to clear that one. Kraken pass off there to Kim. Kim up top with possession. She'll walk through. Quick shot off there. Chipped off just wide. Still looking to set something up down low. Pass up there. Pass up to Tram once again. Back off to Kim. Quick shot off there. The Kraken doing a good job of keeping these Surge girls outside, keeping that puck out. Couple of shooting opportunities there, but nothing that's gone through just quite yet. Joseph, she'll cut her way back down. Gets that one chipped off of her stick. Kim up top. Pass off to Tran. Tran. Quick shot there as that one's chipped out wide. Surge still trying to cycle this puck around. and make their way through. McCormick, she'll walk in as she lost that one off of her stick. And the Kraken try to clear this one, but it's caught up there by Tran. Pass off to Kim. Kim, she'll walk through. Quick shot as that one's shipped just wide. Still working down low to find this puck. McCormick, she'll pass that one up. Pass up top to Tram. Back to McCormick. McCormick, she'll try to make a move there as that one just got lost off of her stake. Surge making a quick change, and it's going to be the Kraken to jump on this one. Try to chip this one past. Gets past Kim just off the line there. So back into neutral zone ice. Pass off to Eisner. Eisner, she'll make her way through. Caught off there deep into the corner. As she makes her way back around the net. Looks up top. Tries to get a pass off there. Doesn't quite find the stick of Gibbs. So that one heads back down into the surge zone as that Kraken penalty expires. So good Kraken kill there. They were able to keep those pucks to the outside. Only a couple of shots on that one. And the Surge were unable to get a goal off that one. Shots right now 16-3 for the Surge. And the score still 4-0 with just 2 minutes to go here in this first period. Puck drop down low. Looking to move this one out early is a Kraken as that one gets cut off there by them. Gibbs caught up in a battle. Looking to find this puck. Vatoir, she'll make her way through. Just offside over the line there. So we'll get a face-off just outside the Kraken zone now. Whistle against the Kraken, just on that late change there, so we'll have to make that switch. Puck drop there, played off into the boards. Chipped down and low by Bex. Puck sent down in. Surge back for this one as they try to chip this one up. Able to move this one into neutral zone ice as they'll try to make a skate for it as they got chipped off of their stick. Eisner there, though, to move that one down in deep. Kraken back for this one as they look to clear their zone. Battle down in deep. Stepping out is Eisner. Pass in front to Sangster. She can't quite get a shot off there. Picked off down low once again by Fourier. Looking towards the net. Can't quite find anything. As it's going to be the Kraken that get this one up into neutral zone ice. So foot race now, and Mitchell's taken down. Trying to find that puck. Sent down into the Surge zone now. Back behind the net with possession as that one gets moved up to Sangster. Chip out there to Gould as she gets caught up in a battle into neutral zone ice. Back down deep into the Kraken zone. It's Sangster that steps through with a shot off there that gets caught up on some shin pads. Gould, she'll walk her way through. Shot off there. Back down is Gould. Out in front. Opportunity there. Can't quite find anything. As the Kraken try to break out. Kept up top there by Mitchell. Mitchell. Pass through there. Surge able to send that one down in deep. Kraken back for this puck as they'll look to get out of their zone in the last couple of seconds that we have in this first period. Sent up into neutral zone ice. Now Dooku. She'll send this one forward. Robertson sends that one in to end the period off. So both teams will head towards the locker rooms as they'll get a quick break during intermission here. We'll see you back for more action in the second period live on High Button Sports. I'm Lucy Glazebrook. Thank you for tuning in this far with us. Welcome back, everybody, for some second period action here live on High Button Sports. Lots of games happening right now. You can go check them out after this one. After an exciting first period, the Surge is up 4-0 with shots being 17-3 for them, as it's a Kraken that are going to get in early here in the second. Puck being battled out down low into the Surge zone. Sent cross ice there as it's picked up by Hartnell as she loses that one in a battle there to Gilland. Popped out in front there down in the Surge zone. Moving up ice now the other way as that one heads down into the Kraken zone. They're able to get that one down quickly as it's going to be back set. Throws that one down. So back for this one now. The Surge trying to break out of their own zone. Hartnell just in her own zone as she gets tripped up there. And we're going to have a penalty coming towards the Kraken. And there's that whistle. So we'll get another good Surge power play. So we'll head down into the Kraken zone for this new power play. As we just wait on the clock here. So we'll just wait as they try to sort this one out. Trying to get that penalty up there. As Hartnell's in the box down there trying to help them sort that one out. In other news, 50-50 today, won by Tony Mitchell. So he came over to let us know to say it on the stream. So congratulations to him taking that one home. So we'll just wait on this clock. So the 4 minutes is up there. So we're good as that puck is dropped deep into the Kraken zone. Played down low. Penalty going to number 6, Isabella Wilcox. And she'll have to sit in that box for 4 minutes. So lots of time here for the Surge to capitalize on this one. Of this woman advantage out here and try to get another goal on the board. Pass off there from Gibbs to Rosong. Down to McCormick. McCormick. She'll shoot that one and that one goes in. So Wilcox able to having to sit out in that box still just because it's a 4 minutes and they were able to score early into that one. So new face off here in neutral zone. So that penalty reset to 2 minutes now. As they just give some confirmation there to the Kraken bench staff. So 5-0 Surge now. Puck is dropped at center ice. Played back to Gibbs. She'll pass that one across to Rosong. Rosong starts to make her way up into neutral zone ice. Rosong able to get down and deep now as she'll cut back and look for an option there. So pass off there to Eisner as she loses that one in a battle down low. Kraken able to send that one down the ice early into this last 2 minutes of the power play for the Surge. So battle down low looking to find this puck. It's going to be the Surge that are able to break out there. Pass up to Eisner. Eisner, she'll make this one down deep. Able to try to make her way through as that one got knocked off a little bit there, but still time and space out wide here for Buffett. Buffett, pass off to Eisner. Eisner, she'll work her way up. Eisner, pass that one off into open space. Gibbs the one to pick that one up as she'll send that puck towards the net, and as that one just goes wide. So up top now, Rosong, she'll walk that line. Looking for an option, pass off there to Eisner. Eisner, she'll have some pressure on her from Bootleer and Little. So pass down low, up top to Gibbs. Just fans on that shot as it's turned over here by the Kraken. Trying to escape their own zone as that one gets held up just inside. Able to be chipped down now. Back towards the net. So Gibbs now with possession. She'll pass this one up to Vautoir. Just 30 seconds to go in this penalty kill for the Kraken. Over the line now as that one gets held up. looking to find this puck. It's going to be Marshall going back for it. Marshall gets caught up with the ref down there, trying to find this puck. Able to get that one down the ice. Nalduko, the one to go back for this one. Makes her way up ice. Sends that one down deep into the corner as the Kraken penalty has expired. So Wilcox out of the box as she makes her way down into the zone to support. Battle down low, looking to find this puck. Trying to move it out as it's kept up in a battle down there. Back up top. Shot off there as that one's just chipped deep into the corner. Gould trying to get control of that one as she chipped it behind, but it's going to be the Kraken who jump on this puck. Still looking to find this one as they work down low up to Mitchell. Mitchell pass off there. Quick shot off there. Chip out in front. Nothing off of that one as it's held up. So back up the other way. The Kraken go, and Gillen's going to get that one chipped off of her stick from Mitchell. So back down in deep. It's Gould. She'll get this one down into the corner, working her way through. Out in front. Shot off there. Sangster gets tied up, so no rebound from her. Stepping down with Nalduko to get that shot off. Held up there by Poirier. She'll shoot that one just wide. Back down along the board, still looking to find this puck, and it's going to be the Surge to hold on to control here for a moment. So pass off to Kim. Kim, she'll work her way down. Shot off there. Just off the top of the glove there as that one bounced up onto the top of the net. So down low, still looking to find this puck. And it's going to be picked off by Mitchell. Mitchell, she'll work her way down. Pass off to Hartnell. Hartnell, she'll walk around the net. Hartnell still with possession as the Kraken are able to make a quick change there. Pass up top to Kim. Sent back down and low. Marshall trying to work this one back. LeBlanc's going to go down to help her with that one as that one gets sent back up. LeBlanc still trying to clear the zone here as that one gets picked off by the Surge. All able to come out there and make their way back in as they'll try to look towards the net once again. Down on the far board, sent up top to Tran. Tran chips this one down in deep. Looking to find the puck down low. It's going to be Robertson that chips this one up. Battling up along the boards here, trying to find this puck as it's kept up in between some feet. Still loose, and it's going to be the Surge to come out strong with this one. Hartnell out in front, try to get a shot off as her stick got held up. Lakey with an opportunity there. Tran sends that one back down in deep. Out in front, nothing there as this puck pops up high. Kim looking for this puck still as this one gets walked down the boards once again. Robertson walks out, shot there, caught up in some shin pads. Out in front, opportunity there for Joseph. Can't quite find the puck on it as she got held up out in front. So Surge still with possession here, doing a great job holding on to this puck. Blocked off there by Wilcox, but still able to make their through was Tran with a shot off the post there. Controlling this play for the last couple of minutes as this one gets sent back down into their zone. So Kim, she'll come back for it. Pass off to Tran. Tran, she'll chip this one up and all the way down as we don't get an icing call on that one. Kraken trying to play this one up quickly. Caught up along the boards there, and it's going to be McCormick that's over there battling for that one. Not able to be kept in on the line there. And it's going to be the Surge to try to move this one up ice. Can't quite as it's caught up in a battle. Gibbs back for this one now. She'll pass this one off to Rosong. Rosong, pass up ice. Surge with a chance here as the Kraken were getting a quick change. So shot off there as that one pops loose out in front. Still looking to find this one. It gets sent into the corner. McCormick works her way out. Shot, and that one's just wide once again. McCormick still able to pick this one up down and low. Trying to work her way through, and it's going to be the Kraken that try to clear this one up high. Little battling along those boards, trying to find that puck. Caught up there. Picked off by Rosong. She'll send that one back down in deep. Still looking to hold on to this possession as it gets passed up to Gibbs. Gibbs, she'll pass that one off to Rosong. Can't quite hold on to that one. And back the other way, the Kraken go. Able to make their way down. A quick shot off there, and that one's held up by Gibbs. Out in front, opportunity. But Twar can't quite get a stick on a quick shot off on the line there. And that one's just wide. So Gibbs, she'll send this one across. Looking to find this puck. Trying to make their way out of the zone now. Bootleer, she'll pick this one up. Able to chip this one up to Gillen. Can't quite find a stick on it though as it's turned over here by the Surge. Surge making their way down to deep. Rosong trying to get a shot off there as it's held up in some shin pads. Still working down low to find this one and gain control. Pass out in front. Quick shot off there as that one just gets chipped out wide. Surge still controlling a bit of this play right now as they look to continue to move this puck around. Eisner now. Eisner, she'll walk through. Caught up there. Eisner, quick shot. And that one's just saved and tipped out. And we get a shot just from the back of the net that sneaks its way through from Boutoir there. A little bit of a weird one as she was back down low with the support and was able to get a stick on it to sneak its way through. So we'll head back to center ice. It's going to be Reese Boutoir with that one to put them up 6-0 with just under 12 minutes to go in this second period. Shots 28-3 for the Surge. Puck dropped at center ice. Kraken, they send that one down and deep. Surge looking to break out of their own zone here. Kraken putting on lots of pressure down low, trying to find that puck. Back up the other way we go with the Surge having possession. Naduku trying to send that one down and deep. As she gets hit down hard against the boards, and we'll get another Kraken penalty coming our way. So back to the power play, the Surge go. As the Kraken head to the box for this one. Going to be Will Cox that goes back there. So just a 2-minute for her this time. So we head deep down into the Kraken zone here. New opportunity for the Surge once again. Puck is dropped down low. Up top, Mitchell. Mitchell with possession. She'll step through. Pass off there. Pass back across. Quick shot off there. Held up in front by some traffic. To be Little that's trying to escape with this one. Can't quite hold on as Sangster's down there to battle her out. Still trying to find this puck as it moves up the wall. Up top now. Pass off there. Surge with a quick shot as that one goes up high. Looking to keep this one in. Unable to as it pops out there. So Mitchell, she'll take this one back to reset here. Pass off to Poirier. Poirier, she'll try to make her way through. Caught up there by the Kraken. So back up the other way they go. Able to get through some traffic and try to send that one down and deep. As the Surge look up ice. Playing this one back is Kim. She'll take it back behind her own net. Kim, she'll start to move her way up ice. Able to get through there. She makes her way down. Looking for a chance down low as she battles to continue to hold on to this puck. Pass up the boards now. Just under a minute left in this power play. Looking down towards the nets. Pass out in front. Another opportunity there as that one's kept out. Still looking to battle this puck as it's sent back up top. It's going to be Tran with this one. She'll pass that one off to Hartnell. Hartnell, big shot off there and a big block off by the Kraken. Able to get a shin pad in front of that one. Hartnell able to turn this one over just inside the line. Pass up to Kim. Kim, quick shot off there. That one pops out. Nothing off of that one as it gets held up in battle. Puck pushed back down into the Surge zone. Pressure on that one, but Tran able to get a pass up to Kim. So Kim now passes this one just over the line. Kept up there by a stick as they battle to get this puck. Still looking for this one as that Kraken penalty expires. So down low, Hartnell. Pass off there. Looking for something as it's held up. Quick shot off there by Lakey. And that one's just over the net. Good chance for her there. And it's Hartnell that's going to keep this one in. Pass down low to Robertson. Quick shot off there for her. Nothing off of that one. Still working down low to try to hold on to this puck. Back up top. Rosong now. Rosong. She'll send this one over to Gibbs. Gibbs. She'll work her way down the wall. Sneaks her way through. Pass out in front. Nothing there. And jumping on that one. Kraken able to get a hold of this one as we get a penalty. It's a change here for the Kraken. The Surge with a change as well. So new face-off down low. Puck drop down there. Up top to Rosong. Rosong. She'll work her way through. Quick shot off there, and that one's just wide. Kraken trying to move this one as it gets chips off there. So down low, still working for this one. Trying to find this puck. It's going to be the Surge that work their way up the boards. Cut back there. Joseph working down low. Joseph still down low with possession here. She'll walk through. Making her way up top. Pass off there to Rosong. That one's kept in and sent back down in low. Battle up along the boards now. Looking to find this puck. Kept up top there. And it's going to be McCormick that passes that one down low. Can't quite find a stick of Joseph down there. Still working to hold on to control of this one. Quick shot off there, and that one's just up high. Down low, still working with this puck. Able to move this one around. Surge doing a good job cycling this puck. Able to try to find each other's sticks and get some passes off here. As it's caught up in a battle down low, it's going to be the Kraken that step out with this one. Bootleer trying to get out of her own zone as she got held up there. Still looking to try to break out here in a battle down low. LeBlanc can't quite hold on to the stick. Vautoir, she'll pass this one up. Pass off here to Gibbs. Gibbs tries to get a shot as that one's wide. Rosong can't quite hold the line as that one gets sent down in deep. Whistle there against the Kraken, so we'll head back down to their zone for a new face-off. Some new face-off now deep into the Kraken zone. Shots right now 32-3. Just over 7 minutes to go in the second period. Puck is dropped and played up top. Surge doing a good job of trying to find their defense. Quick shot out in front there, and we have another good goal for the Surge. We'll head back to center ice for a new faceoff. It's going to be Buffett that takes that one. As I was saying before, the Surge doing a good job today of noticing the light pressure against their D, able to move that puck up top and try to find their way through to find some lanes and try to find a way to get a shot towards the net. It's been paying off for them thus far as they are the ones currently up in this game. Puck played back. Up ice now. Kraken trying to move this one forward. Can't quite as it's held up here by the Surge. Able to push this one forward to Vautoir. Vautoir, she'll step through. Pass out in front. Eisner to jump on that one. Can't quite find it. Still working down low. And it's going to be the Kraken that are able to get this one out. Make their way into neutral zone ice. Taken off the stick of Bex, though, there by Buffett. Beck's able to try to turn that one over quickly. Sent back down into the Surge zone. Now Duco, she'll take this one back. Pass off there. Trying to move this one up ice, and it's going to be Buffett that gets control of that one as that one gets chipped down in. Eisner down there. Eisner taking control of this puck as she works her way through. Able to make her way up the boards as she'll take control of open space, stepping in. Move there, putting that one towards the net. Quick save there. Ellie Eisner of the Surge just recently committed to SMU hockey for next year, so congratulations to her. So we get all lined up now deep into the Kraken zone. New face-off change for them. Getting fresh blades out there. So new face-off down low as that puck is dropped and played off there. Kraken trying to make their way through. Down low, looking to find this puck. Tran, she'll move that one up the boards. Kept up top by LeBlanc. She'll send that one back in deep. Gillen out in front, shot off there. Good opportunity there for the Kraken to try to get that one through. Couldn't quite, and it's going to be the Surge that make their way back down ice the other way. Quick shot off there for them as that one pops out. Working down low as this puck is moved deep in. Bootleer trying to find this one as she gets caught up in a battle down there. Trying to win this puck as it's caught up in some feet down low. Still looking as this one pops out here up top for Kim. Kim sends this one through. Shot on that as that one gets blocked out into the corner. Trying to move this one up the boards. Kept in by Kim once again. looking to move this puck as it's caught up in a battle down low. Out in front, good opportunity there for Hartnell as that one's caught up down low. So new face-off, deep into the Kraken zone. Change here for the Surge and Kraken. Puck played off that face-off up top. Gibbs, she's able to send that one back down in deep. Working down low as this one gets a shot off there just wide. Still looking to find this puck. Surge moving this one around. Battle down low. This one gets caught up in some feet. Trying to support this puck the best way possible. It's going to be Hartnell that's able to break out of that one though. Pass up top to Rosong. Rosong, she'll try to make a quick move there. Unable to get anything over to that one. Lakey, she'll move her way through. Quick pass down low to Gibbs as she fans on that shot. Trying to move this puck down as she gets caught up in a battle just along the boards. Down low, still working for this puck as it gets sent back behind the net. So Rosong making her way into neutral zone ice, trying to reset. And it's going to be back up the other way as the Kraken start to move that one. Gibbs chips this one forward. Held up there. Trying to work their way through. Hartnell pass down low there to Robertson. Couldn't quite get the right shot off there as that one got blocked out. Rosong off the line. Shot and that one's wide. Still looking for this puck down and low. Trying to find this one. Nalduku, she'll be the one to get this one. Quick shot out in front there for Joseph. Unable to get anything off of that one as it's going to be the Kraken that try to move this one back the other way. Chipped up there. Caught up by Little. She'll pass this one off. Kraken now with an advantage as they get over the line. Just offside there. So they'll head to the bench for a quick change off of that one. So face off just outside now. Puck is dropped and played off there. Surge, she'll pass this one up ice. Joseph working her way down. Joseph able to take advantage of this open space as she'll skate past this one off to Nalduku. Quick shot off there. Back up top. Pass off there to Joseph. Joseph putting that one towards the net. Opportunity here as that one bounces out. Sent back down the ice, and it's going to be no icing call there, and it will as that whistle goes late. So back down towards the Kraken zone for a new face-off. Surge with the D change here. Down low, puck is dropped. Move towards the net as that one's pushed out. Kraken will look to try to break out of their own zone here. Down low, McCormick trying to chip this one out and pass. McCormick tries to pass this one off. Tran, she'll work her way down the wall. Pass off there to Kim. Kim able to pick this one up as she'll work with some space. Back off to Tran. Tran sends this one back down and deep. Surge still working to try to get more shots towards the net down low here. Step out shot there from McCormick. Nothing off of that one. Moved out in front. Traffic in front. Kraken doing a great job of able to pick up 6 out in front. That one's just chipped but up into the bench. So we'll get a whistle there. And a new face-off coming our way. Face-off just inside the Kraken zone here. Just a little over 2 minutes to go in this second period. Puck dropped down low. Picked off right by Buffett as she got a quick shot off there. Nothing off of that one. She'll move with this puck down low in the zone. Pass off there. Off the line from Rosong as that one's chipped up high. Marshall working down low. Marshall starting to break her way out of the zone here. Able to get this one up and through. Caught up there by Gibbs. Turned over here as Vitoir. She'll make her way over the line. Able to get through as She'll try to move down. Pass down low. Looking to try to move their way up ice. Kept up on the line there by Rosong. Still working down low to try to find this puck out in front. Vautoir opportunity there. 2 girls on that one. Quick to take that away from her. Still looking to hold on to this one. And it's going to be the Kraken that are able to get this one on their cheeks of Marshall. Marshall she'll look to try to clear the zone now. As that one got turned over there by Vautoir, so she'll send that one back down in deep. Looking to find this puck down there. Chipped up the boards, kept up there. Looking towards the net. Battling down low for this puck. That one pops out in a quick save there. So neat face-off down here in the Kraken zone. Just under a minute to go now in this second period. Played up top. Sent down and low. Looking out in front. Quick shot off there, and that was just off the post for Sangster. Kept up there, so Sarge still looking to move around with this one. Pass off there. Up top. Mitchell, quick shot there, and that one's just kept up in front. Sangster. She'll chip this one up high. Mitchell able to get a shot off there once again as that one pops out. Kraken looking to clear the zone here. This one gets moved back. Mitchell. Take her space back with it. Pass off there. Moving in deep is Fourier. Looking towards the net. Can't quite get anything off of this one. Still working down low with this puck. Out in front. Sangster. Quick shot off and then blocked out in front. Final seconds of this period coming to a close. This puck is chipped forward. And that buzzer will do it. It's the end of the second now. As both teams will head back into the locker rooms for another intermission. You are watching Surge Kraken live on High Button Sports. I'm Lucy Glazework. Thank you for tuning in. We'll see you back for the third period. Welcome back, everybody, for the last 20 minutes of this Surge Kraken matchup this evening. Curran scores 7-0 here in the third period. As this puck gets played down and deep by the Kraken. Surge controlled the majority of the play there on the second, but the Kraken was able to play some good defense and keep that puck to the outside. As this puck starts to move up ice the other way, it's going to be Robertson that makes her way down. Robertson gets down and low. Able to hold on to control this one and find some space. Pass down there to Lakey. Tries to get a shot off there. As that one's kept out. Kraken trying to make their way up ice the other way. And it's going to be Tran that chips this one off the boards. It's a battle just outside the blue line there. Lakey, she'll try to get over the line here. Just offside on that one. So we'll get a whistle and a new face-off coming our way. Surge able to get a change in here. Puck played back there. Sent down ice. Going back for this one. As it gets stuck on some water down there just from the Zamboni. So picked up now by McCormick. McCormick making her way down the ice. Chipped off of her stick down into the corner. Down low, trying to move with this one. Trying to chip this one through as it's going to be the Kraken that continue to hold pressure against there. Picked off now by Joseph. Quick shot on net for her, and that one's just blocked off there. So back up the other way we head. The Kraken as that one's turned over in the neutral zone by Joseph. So she takes a fall there. Moved out here. So moving in now, McCormick. McCormick trying to get her way through. Backhand shot off there. Nothing off of that one, though, as that puck is played into the corner. Down low, looking to find this puck. Moved up top now as that one's chipped up high and can't quite find that one. Puck moved back. Surge still trying to hold on to control here as it's Rosong. They'll try to make her way in. Caught up there. Able to cut her way through was Eisner. Trying to get a shot off there. Can't quite. Chipped off there. Back into the neutral zone. It's going to be Mitchell that tries to move this one forward. Batoir, she'll make her way down the wall. Trying to cut her way through as that one gets caught up down low. Still working down there as that one gets passed off to Mitchell. Quick shot off from Batoir as she is able to gain control once again. Down low, another shot towards that as that one's chipped out into the boards. Back up top, Mitchell. She'll step off the wall. Quick shot off there. Kept up on a skate down there. So this one pops out once again. Another quick shot off there. Kraken able to get their bodies in front of these pucks today to try to keep it out as this puck goes all the way down. Mitchell picks this one up. Cycles this one to Eisner. Caught up in a battle down there though, so Sol trying to look for this one. Eisner trying to break out here as it's caught up in a battle just along the boards there. Back down and low. Wilcox battling hard for that puck down there, trying to get possession down there for the Kraken. Surge trying to break out here as that gets caught up in a skate. Still trying to battle as this one gets chipped up into neutral zone ice. Looking for this one. Just over the line, the Kraken are as they lose possession of that one, trying to find the net. Up ice, we start to go as that one's played up into the neutral zone. Battle just inside the blue line. So the puck is moved back down and deep. Down low, still battling for this puck. Out in front, opportunity there. Big shot from the line for the Kraken, and nothing off of that one. So we'll head down into the Surge zone there for a new face-off. Great opportunity there for the Kraken to jump on pucks. As they were able to get a good shot off there at the end. Puck dropped off of this face-off. Down low. Looking to move with this puck. Chipped up here. Sangster. She'll chip this one forward. Trying to find this puck as it moves back up the other way. Picked off the boards there by Gould. Sent back down and deep. Sangster moves this one up. Kim. She'll push this one towards the net. Shot on that there as that one's just wide. in front once again, just off the back of a stick there. So another good surge goal we have, as they'll head back to center ice for a new face-off. Looked like it might have been bounced off of a Kraken stick down there, perhaps. So new face-off here at center ice as that puck is dropped and played back. Trying to work their way up as that one gets caught up in a battle. Sent down and deep. It's Bootlear back for this one. Bootlear, she'll move this one up ice. Kim chips that one in. Down low, looking to move with this puck. Up top, Kim trying to hold on to this one. Chipped forward once again. Making their way through, trying to make a move there was Poirier, couldn't quite. Working down low still. Quick shot off there and a goal. So another good surge goal, as that one scored by Nevaeh Robertson. So back to center ice we go. Face off one back there. It's going to be Rosong that jumps on that puck. Hartnell, she'll make her way forward. Hartnell able to work her way down the boards. Pass out in front, opportunity there as that one's kept up just outside. Send back up the other way, kept in up top by Gibbs. Trying to work her way down. Kept up in a battle down there, still trying to find this puck. Pass off there from Hartnell to Gibbs. Gibbs, she'll work her way through. Shot off, and that one's blocked out in front. Wrap around there for her, and another shot out in front. Nothing off of that one. Kraken trying to chip this one out through, and they're able to get it over the line. They're unable to hold on control as it gets chipped back down into the surge zone. So they'll get a quick change. A little bit of pressure from them. It's going to be Lakey that starts to move her way as that puck misses off of her, and we'll get a Kraken penalty coming her way after that puck was just knocked out of her hands. So down into the Kraken zone we go. Two-minute penalty kill here for them, as Peyton Garnett will sit in the box for that one. Puck is dropped down low. Surge with an opportunity to have the extra girl on the ice right now, as Lakey, she'll work her way up. Pass down low there. Trying to work their way through and try to find the net with this puck. Move back out into neutral zone ice. Chip back up forward. Hartnell up top. Hartnell, she'll chip this one over. Trying to set something up down low here. Pass back to Nelgo. Quick shot off there as that one was played out in front. Back up the boards now. Pass off to Tran. Tries to make its way through. Quick shot off there, and that one stopped. So we'll get a new face-off down on the Kraken zone after a great save there. 1:20 to go in this power play. Puck is dropped down low. Working their way through. Up top to Kim. Kim, pass off to Tran. Tran, back off to Kim. Kim steps her way through, and that one's just shot out wide. Up the boards now, McCormick trying to take possession as Kraken will continue to pressure this puck. She'll step through. Shot off there as that one's up and wide. Battle along the boards now, still trying to find the puck, and it's Tran that comes out with it. Pass off to McCormick. McCormick, shot, and that one's wide. Puck sent down deep into the corner. Still looking to get controls. It's going to be Kim that battles that one out. Tran stepping up on that one. Pass off down low to Joseph. Shot, and that one's just wide. McCormick now. McCormick with possession. She'll step her way through. Quick shot off there. That one's chipped it wide. Still looking to hold on to this puck. Just 30 seconds to go in this power play. Kim up top. Quick shot off there. Chipped in front and can't quite find the net with that one. That puck gets tried to be sent out once again as it's chipped up into the neutral zone ice. So Kim back with this one. And she'll take some space and time with it. Chipped up there. Kraken now trying to make their way through as it's picked off once again by Tram. Up ice now. Trying to make their way through. Get to the net. Quick shot off there. Nothing off of that one. Trying to move up ice. Caught up in a battle. So that puck gets sent in deep. Down low looking to move this puck around. Sent back down in deep as that penalty has expired for the Kraken. So back to 5v5 action out here. Bootlier off the line. Quick shot off there. Great try for her. That one can't find its way through though. As we get caught up in another battle down and low. Trying to get their way out now as a surge. Vatoir able to get up into neutral zone ice. Over the blue now. Tries to make a move there on LeBlanc. Can't quite get past her though. Puck play down low. Still battling to find this one. Kraken trying to move this one up ice as it's chipped off there. Held up top by Rosong. She'll dump that one deep into the corner. Kraken battling to get this one out of their own zone as it pops zone to neutral zone ice for Mitchell. She'll try to pass that one off. Down low, still looking to get possession of this puck. Hit down there. Kraken trying to jump on this one. Chipped up here. Kept up there by Sangster. She couldn't quite get a stick on it. LeBlanc, she'll try to chip this one through, but turned over here by the surge. Sangster trying to get her way down the wall as it gets caught up in a battle down there. Pass out up top. Sent back down and deep by the surge. Just over 10 minutes to go in this third period. Battling down and deep, trying to find this puck. Chipped up top, and Mitchell can't quite get a stick on it, so it comes back up into neutral zone ice. Pass off there. Up to Sangster now. Sangster. She'll try to move this one forward. Caught up in some feet as that one gets sent back. Mitchell trying to work her way through as that one's chipped up high. Back down and deep, still looking to move this puck. Kept up there by Robertson. Mitchell. She'll take her space and time back with that one. Pass off there to Leakey as that one gets caught up by Wilcox. Tran, the one to jump on that one and work her way through. Pass off there to Robertson. Robertson working her way down and low. Trying to shoot this one towards the net as that one's kept out by a shin pad on the Kraken. Up into neutral zone ice. It's going to be Tran that works her way in through. Tran, cut back there. Pass out in front. Opportunity there. Nothing off of that one. Down low. Still working with this puck as a surge. Pass off there to Kim. Kim, she'll work her way down and low. Kraken putting great pressure on there as they're able to get that one off the stick. Still looking to clear their zone here. Robertson able to keep this one down and deep as she got a stick on it. Out in front, that puck is loose. Looking to find it, can't quite, and it's sent down by the Kraken. Kim with her stick up, so wasn't able to get a touch on that one. No ice call there as this one's chipped up. Kraken putting lots of pressure on this puck, trying to get it turned over here. Little was close here, but couldn't quite. Hartnell chips this one back up in neutral zone ice. Still battling for this puck to find it. Back down and deep. Kim, she'll pass that one across to Rosong. Rosong trying to chip this one up as it's kept up in a battle there. Still looking to find this puck down and low. Trying to be moved out here, and Kraken able to try to get that one back down. Offside though, as they'll try to make their way out. Up into neutral zone ice now, still looking for this puck. Chipped up here. They'll try to sneak their way through. Trying to move this one out as it's kept up there. Still battling, and it's going to be Joseph that comes out with this one. Joseph, she works her way down, sneaks her way through, just loses that puck off her stick down low, though. Able to cut back and continue to hold on to this one. Throws it out in front. Opportunity there as that one gets chipped out wide. Still working down low to find this puck. Up top for Gibbs. Quick shot, and that one's wide. Down low, working for the puck. It's going to be the Kraken that start to make their way down the ice. Sent in deep. Gibbs back for it. Gibbs with time and space as the Kraken were getting a change. Pass off there, but turned over by the Kraken. So Garnett able to get a quick shot off there. That one's chipped out wide. Still working down low to find this one and try to gain possession as Kraken as it's turned over here by Vitoire. Vitoire making her way through, able to get over the blue line. Try to make a move there as it's kept up by Boutelier. Working just inside the line there as it gets chipped up and out. So pressure here from the Kraken as Mitchell tries to chip this one up. Kept up on the stick of LeBlanc and she'll move that one forward. Down there continuing to add some pressure and trying to find this puck as it gets sent down and deep by Somerville. Puck being played up ice now by the Surge. Down in deep. Kept up by LeBlanc as she put good defense on that one, trying to win that puck back. Down and low, trying to move with this one. Pass off there. Chipped up top. Quick shot off from the line there as that one's just chipped out wide. Still working down low. Mitchell up on the line as that one gets chipped off of her stick. So she'll have to take this one back into neutral zone. A reset here, regroup. Chipped up there to Eisner. That one gets chipped back in once again. Vitoire able to throw that one down on net. Somerville in the corner. She'll throw this one up into open space. Kim able to get a stick on this one. Tries to sneak her way through. Gets chipped off of her stick, so able to regroup there and get a pass off to Tran as this one moves up ice to Poirier. Can't quite hold on to that one. Boutelier now. She'll pass this one off. Loses control just inside the line there, so Sangster jumping on that one, trying to sneak her way through to the net. Chip back up the boards now. Kraken trying to make their way through. Gould now back with the puck. Gould. She'll work her way around the net. Poirier back up ice now. Still trying to maintain control of this puck as they'll sneak through. Out and wide. Quick shot off there. That one's just wide out and behind the net. So Kraken now able to make their way up in neutral zone ice. Little. She gets that one chipped off of her stick as she tried to make her way down into the Surge zone. Battle in the neutral zone. Pass off here to LeBlanc. LeBlanc. She'll chip this one forward. Kept up there as it's turned over and Gould's able to send that one down in deep. Less than 5 minutes to go. Still working down low, LeBlanc. She'll start to make her way to the zone. Chipped up just into her own bench there, so we'll get a new face-off down low. So quick change here for the Kraken as we head deep down in their zone for this new face-off. Getting all set up here. Puck is dropped and played back there. Kraken trying to make their way to the zone. Able to get up to the neutral zone ice now as they look to move with this puck. Moved forward. Chipped in there by Leakey. Down low, battling, trying to find this puck. Chipped up ice now. Richard with the chance as she gets knocked off of that puck. So Surge now with possession. It'll work. Gibbs. She'll make her way into neutral zone ice. Over the blue line now. Trying to cut her way through. She gets taken down. Shot off and that one's just wide. Still looking to try to find this puck. Pops up wide. Rosong. She'll make a quick move there and chip that one back down to deep. Kraken now with the chance as this one gets up into neutral zone ice. Turned over quickly here by Robertson. Robertson making her way down. Trying to look towards the net as she'll cut back down low. Robertson still trying to work with this puck as it's on the stick of Garnett now. Garnett able to chip this one down and deep into the Surge zone. Mitchell back for this one. Chipped off of her stick down there by Wilcox. Still working down low. Up ice now. Moved forward here, and it's Hartnell that's going to sneak her way in through. Hartnell, forehand, quick shot off there, and a good goal. So another one for the Surge. Still head back to center ice here for a new face-off. Puck is dropped here at center ice. Played off in a battle. Surge trying to make their way in through. Caught up down low. Bootlier able to get possession of this one, and she'll try to move this one up the boards. Still battling down and low, trying to find this puck. Kept up top there by Mitchell. She'll send that one back down and deep. Still looking down there to find this puck as he gets chipped up the boards. Kept up top by Mitchell. Mitchell, she'll step through. Quick shot off there, and that one's chipped out in front. Trying to find this puck as they look to move this one through. Less than 3 minutes to go now. Quick shot off from the line there, and a glove save down low. We'll also have a Kraken penalty coming our way. It's going to be a slashing call. So the Surge back up on the power play. It's going to be Gillen that heads to the box for that one. Puck drop down low, back up top. Working our way through. Shot on that chip. Opportunity there. Backhand. Still battling for that one, and we'll get a whistle blown on that one. Good attempt down and low. So that one was held up down there. Good try on the doorstep there was Joseph trying to get that puck through. Couldn't quite. So new face-off deep in the Kraken zone. They'll get a quick change. Still 1:50 to go. And this Kraken penalty kill. Puck played off into the boards. Up top. Agluko, quick shot off there in front. Chipped out and wide. Back up the boards now. McCormick working her way down. McCormick, she'll cut back. Pass up top to Mitchell. Mitchell, she'll pass that one off to McCormick. McCormick, shot on net there. Trying to find that way through, and that one gets caught up. So quick save there for the Kraken and a new face-off to be played. Surge with a change on this one. So new face-off down deep in their zone. Still 1:30 here to go on this penalty. Puck is dropped down there. Trying to make its way through as it's going to be the Surge to hold on possession. Out in front. Should be chipped onto net there. Battling down low. Surge still trying to work their way through. Quick pass off there from Eisner. Tran with a shot on that and a backhand opportunity there for Buffett as she gets taken down. So a couple of hits there after that whistle. New face off down in the Surge zone. Back up top now. Surge working their way through. Still working towards the net as this one gets chipped up into neutral zone ice. Tran passes this one forward. Working their way through. Eisner, she gets down and deep. Forehand, backhand, quick shot off there as that one gets caught up down low. And we have a good Surge goal. Vautour just in front there to pick up on that puck and get it through. So we'll back up into neutral zone for a new face. Face-off puck dropped here at neutral zone ice. Sent in deep. Down low, working for this puck. Out in front, opportunity here. Nothing off of that one. Chipped up top here for Gibbs. Keeps that one in and sends it one deep. Still battling for this puck. Just under a minute to go now. Still working down low for this one. Up top. Trying to make its way towards the net. Caught up in a battle just along the boards there. Rosong working her way through. Quick shot off there, and that one's chipped into the corner. Working for this puck. Rosong back up top once again. Quick shot off there, and that one makes its way through. So another good Surge goal there. As we head back to center ice for a new face-off. So new face-off here in neutral zone ice. Puck is dropped and played forward here by Sangster. Sangster able to make her way through. Quick move there and down into the corner. Battling for this puck down there. Trying to work its way through. Wilcox now with possession as Schultz moved this one up ice. Kraken trying to make their way through. Picked off here by the Surge. Pass up forward to Sangster as that one sent back down in deep. Still working down low to try to find this puck. Sent across. Kept up by Rosong. And that buzzer will bring us to the end of this game with the Surge winning 12-0. Final shots being 84-7 for the Surge. Both teams play back here again tomorrow at 11:45. That one will be brought to you live again on a High Button Sports. Thank you for tuning in to today's matchup. I've been Lucy Glazebrook. Thank you.